Dracula wishes to reclaim my city. You call yourselves New York's guardians. Now is the time to prove it.
The God of Thunder will purge this undead plague.
Vigilantes disgust me, but I hate vampires even more. Defeat Dracula and his minions, and save our home. Fascinating. Now, who's the real monster?
This is the place to watch.
Watch this place closely. Be wary of this location, friends.
You got it.
Dracula's Nornstone has spawned a new breed of undead. Take them down and secure Times Square. Leave them to consume. The creatures are coming from Grand Central Station, and they seem to be running from something. Fascinating. Now, who's the real monster? Vampires everywhere. Stick together and eliminate them all. Through that building up ahead, and stay on guard as you approach the station. Such remarkable power. I hope you put it to good use for once. More vampires! Fight your way through the hole! Grand Central Station is just across the bridge. Break through that magic barrier and brace yourselves for company. Such remarkable power. I hope you put it to good use for once. something enter the station, and it didn't look human. Fascinating. Now, who's the real monster? Hello, I'm Captain America. One of those freaks from the Monster Kingdom, no doubt.
Our adversary slowed down.
Leave them!
Curse thee, vile
Another less than noble sacrifice.
Curse thee, vile creature!
These vigilantes never surrender.
Curse thee, vile creature! Waken the rage of creature!
Wolf is down. The Monster Kingdom may be a bigger problem than I anticipated. For now, though, enjoy your spoils. I've arranged a special transport just for you. All aboard. Next stop, Dracula's castle. Fascinating. Now, who's the real monster?
Be wary of this location, friends.
These tunnels are crawling with vampires. Deal with them before you become their dinner.
Leave them to Khonshu! Curse thee, vile creature!
Leave them to Khonshu. Another less than noble sacrifice.
Curse thee, vile creature! Curse thee, vile creature! My power grows.
These vigilantes never surrender. This mission has gone off the rails, as is your train. You'll have to walk from here. Luckily, the castle is close. Fascinating. Now, who's the real monster? That dark seal atop the tower is likely the source of the castle's magic. Get in there and destroy it. Curses, there's no way in. It looks as though you'll have to cut through the park instead. Be ready for a fight. You've got the vampire's attention. Hold your ground. And clear the area of those hideous plants while you're at it. shame you couldn't go above and beyond, but we must move on. There's a path leading through those rocks. Follow it. A hero at their peak. I hate to admit it, but I'm impressed. Clear those vampires from your path and keep moving forward. Slow down. Another less than noble sacrifice. Curse thee, vile creature! These vigilantes never surrender. Fire from behind. Watch out. The Great Lawn lies ahead. I do hope that hideous squirrel creature has returned to Ixgard by now. Fascinating. Now, who's the real monster? I'm afraid your furry friend has been turned by the vampires. Exterminate it.
Leave now, before I devour you. I shall feast on your bones! Fools!
Another less than noble These vigilantes never surrender.
Run, while you still can. I shall feast on your bones!
Vile creature! Release me! Quicken the range of
Leave now, before I devour you! I shall feast on your bones!
sacrifice. Curse these vigilantes! Never surrender. Battle fury burns.
feast on your bones!
Curse thee, vile creature!
Thank you.
Serving Dracula is nearly as absurd as you heroes working for me. There should be a side path that leads to the castle. Such remarkable power. I hope you put it to good use for once.
Lightning confinement! Watch this place closely.
Dracula's minions are guarding the castle's secret entryway. Wipe them out. Leave them to consume. Curse thee, vile creature! Curse thee, vile creature! Leave them to consume. Curse thee, vile creature! Leave them to consume. Ancestral sword! Strike! Leave them to consume! Curse thee, vile creature! Get on the lift. It's time to head inside. Fascinating. Now, who's the real monster?
Be wary of this location, friends.
The vampires have shut down the lift. You'll have to clear them out. Curse thee, vile creature! Curse thee, vile... Slow down! Dracula's seal is protected by blood crystals. Smashing them all might break the spell. Try to act quickly. I'm counting on you. Such remarkable power. I hope you put it to good use for once.
Watch this place closely.
Work together to destroy those crystals, and watch out for unexpected attacks. Leave them to Khonshu! Curse thee, vile creature! Another less than normal sacrifice. Curse thee, vile creature! Another less than normal. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than normal sacrifice. Curse these vigilantes never surrender. Curse thee, vile creature! These vigilantes never surrender. Got a tail. Curse thee, vile creature! Another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble sacrifice. Curse thee, vile vigilantes never surrender. These vigilantes never surrender. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. Finally, the dark magic has been dispelled and the castle's gate is open. Prepare yourself. These vigilantes never surrender. Such remarkable power. I hope you put it to good use for once.
Wary of this location, friends. Watch this place closely. Be wary of this location, friends. Watch this place closely.
I am reborn, and soon my eternal empire shall rise again. At last, you truly believe yourself my equal? Pathetic. I can't wait to see who wins. Curse thee, vile creature! Sealed in blood! have some fight in you after all. Crimson Tempest! Another Crimson Tempest! Sacrifice. Crimson Tempest! Never surrender. Curse me, vile creature! Crimson Tempest! Slow down! Sealed in blood! Another less than noble sacrifice. Crimson Tempest! These vigilant, another less than noble sacrifice. Curse thee, vile creature! Sealed in blood! These vigilantes never surrender. Crimson Tempest! Crimson Tempest! My power grows! Awaken the rage of battle! Crimson Tempest! Curse thee, vile creature! Sealed in blood! Battle fury burn! Another less Crimson Tempest! Another less than noble sacrifice. Curse thee, another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. Crimson Tempest! Another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble, another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. These vigilantes never surrender. Curse thee, vile creature! These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes, another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. Vile creature! Slow down! Another less. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less Another less than noble. Another less. These vigilantes never surrender.
Slow down! The wrath of Asgard!
These vigilantes never. Another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes. Crimson. Another less than nobles. These vigilantes never surrender.
You got them all!
These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble. Another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. Crimson Tempest! These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble. These vigilantes never. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble. These vigilantes never surrender.
Curse thee, vile creature!
Crimson Tempest! Another less than. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble. These vigilantes never surrender. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than nobles. Another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble sacrifice. I'm cutting in. Crimson Tempest! These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice.
My power grows!
These vigilantes never surrender. Crimson Tempest! These vigilantes. Another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than. These vigilantes never surrender. The moon! Crimson Tempest! Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than nobles. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble. These vigilantes never surrender. Tempest! Another less than noble. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. These vigilantes. Another less than noble. Crimson Tempest. Another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender.
Tastes cold steel.
Another less than noble sacrifice. Crimson Tempest! Sealed in blood! Another less than. These vigilantes never. Another less than noble sacrifice.
There, ahead. I found them.
These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice.